Kindly laughing us already. I see this bright, right? Disturbing the view.
But behind is very bright.
Yeah, behind very bright, overly bright. Yeah. Bottom also can. You try. Yeah, correct. What you say, correct. No, it's okay. We run now. We run now. Okay. So, Thomas, do you hear us?
No. Yeah, half I cannot see anything. Yeah. You got one got latency one. Yeah, you will see a delay. But delay, very long delay. No, it doesn't matter because you are somewhere else. You see, there you wouldn't see a delay. Delay can cast. It's not live. It's live delay. One working.
This one for. No. So you okay okay lah. We talk about here lah.
I think because I copy
Not yet, not yet. Never mind, they will run it this one first. Okay. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Pat. I'm from Radiance Communication Pty Limited in Singapore. Today, we would like to introduce us, and then also we talk about what is CloudVoice in offering from Microsoft Office 365. First of all, I'm Pat. I would like to introduce my colleague, Ali. Could you please introduce yourself? It's okay. It's okay.
but your thing is okay. Camera is good.
Yeah.
Audio is there.
Okay.
Proper one?
Yeah, do it now. Okay. It's okay. Ali, you want to just yeah. Thomas, you can hear me, right?
I'm just muting you.
You unmute. Good. It will take 30 seconds. But for you, I think okay, right? You will get the delay version.
Testing now.
Yeah, we're testing it.
How do I look? How do we look? It looks good. Lighting and background have to change. Sorry, lighting is bad. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Our survey have.
Can see surface have black color, but white color inside.
Oh, okay.
You invite on my finger.
No, I will invite you again. Okay. Mm. Hello, Ali. Could you say something?
Hello. Hi there.
Okay.
Can you?
Yeah. I cannot hear you.
Oh, you cannot hear me. Going through your mic.
No, because you are talking through your microphone, this microphone.
Oh.
How can you unmute? Oh, wait. Okay, I unmute you already. Okay, you can talk now.
Hello, hello.
Okay, I think Ali PC has some issue now. Okay, I think he will do it. Okay, never mind. We do this way. I will take out this, and then sorry, I will use the speaker. I don't use this already.
Oh, speaker 810.
Okay, Ali, we can do
Oh, we
this.
tried on? No. Yeah.
No, it's okay. I do the speaker already. No, we want to do trial. So
Yeah, we tried using the speaker
speaker phone.
the speaker
Then you
phone.
don't have to wear headset.
Yeah. Then we just talk.
Okay.
I go and take the power. You go.
So you can still see us, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So we try speaker 4. Yeah, we just stop.
I'm going to take the power.
So you guys see us, right? What is that?
Fast forward. That means I don't need to join here lah. We just stop from here.
That's okay.
Yeah.
The power. Not long enough. Is it long enough? You take extension. I got extension. Is it long enough?
Move back.
Never mind.
This is the one, right? This one, we need this one?
Don't need.
Only
Just
that?
USB only.
Ah, okay.
See whether your
So we need you, sir. Feedback, sir.
for the power.
Okay. Okay. So, I mean, we have to go through this.
Must set up.
Yeah, must set up. So,
We need, I think, 2 hours to set up.
yeah, 20 to 50 minutes like that.
Extension.
It's like now we can put in our resume. We can do live demonstration and live setup. Wow.
Put center, right?
Then can we also can improve CV area? Hey, I'm a live program manager. No, you don't take music lightly. No.
Can do recording.
I did casting. Hey, you don't take me lightly. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Okay. Carry on. Hello. Testing.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, you did that already? Oh no, I have to change speaker lah. In the
Should I say booking?
speakerphone. Okay. Hello. Hello. Yeah, speakerphone Java, right? Okay.
Hello.
Should they hear? She should hear. They should hear.
You can give me out. Don't need to join.
Am you ready? Hello.
Hello. Can you hear us?
Sorry.
Hello? Hello.
Ah, good.
Oh,
Is it noisy?
nicer also.
Nicer lah. More crispy lah.
Crispy.
More crispy lah.
More clips.
Got echo eh.
Echo because you're here.
Oh.
Okay, so we are live now. Okay, so program manager, you give us a green light. So we are.
Because we are very near there.
Oh no, you do have to mute. You do have to mute.
How to mute? Oh, mute. Mute, they cannot hear it.
Only here, you hear them.
Phone can mute me.
Your volume.
Oh, volume.
Oh no,
That.
hey.
No.
No, sorry.
Huh?
Because of you are.
Here, right?
Oh no, you are not supposed to mute, but okay, whatever you attended, when you are the attendee, they will be mute when they attended.
Yeah, but I attend. No, but because
Mute
they are
mean the mute
playing out, so it's coming back to here.
Correct. Mute mean.
Oh,
you-
I just go down the volume there. Here. Go down volume.
Then can hear them.
No,
You-
this volume you reduce.
Then can you hear them?
I cannot.
Then how to hear you?
You said that.
Let me see.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
no.
Your voice is coming back.
Good.
You use the headset.
If somebody like me, I don't use headset. I mute here, I cannot hear anything.
No, because
Yeah.
if you not here, your voice also coming back here.
So you, when you're inside here, you cannot play.
Or you just see us live instead.
Oh, I go outside.
Yeah,
Also
you
can.
also can.
But the thing is, you may not see the entirety of us. So
But can I still hear?
She cannot stay here, but unless you use a earpiece.
Oh.
Oh.
I mute here, I cannot hear anything.
your voice also coming back here.
So when you're inside here, you cannot play.
I use the earpiece.
Just see us
Ah, you use the earpiece, then you can hear.
I go outside.
Oh yeah, okay. In this case, I have to say us. So
But can I still hear?
She cannot stay here, but unless you use a earpiece.
I'm using headset radio.
Actually, you need to do in the boardroom.
Hold on.
Because the place.
Okay. You are not coming in. Yeah.
She cannot stay here, unless you use a earpiece.
Yeah, correct. Go ahead. Nice out, right? You are using. Okay, you still hearing now. Yeah, correct. You are only using this one radio. Okay, never mind. Yeah, please go ahead.
Cannot.
Stop it, yeah.
No, I didn't stop. I just
Yeah.
carry on first. I can see the video.
No, but you need to hear.
Yeah, then I go the other side here.
Ah, you go there.
Okay.
You talk.
Okay. So our program director. Okay, we start.
You have to use the other slide.
The other slide.
Ah.
You send me into my. Oh, you don't have
Just
to
download
okay,
it.
okay. This one, right?
Ah, yes. Download.
Okay, good.
The Microsoft guy never even reply. Skip.
Later I will email them.
Email Brian.
Okay.
So inside the deck also, I just put a bracket. See who
Okay.
will talk.
Okay. Okay. So you have to stay a little bit closer to. Okay.
Let's see. Let me see this one.
So you, okay. This is the one, right? Okay, we go live. Kylie, we go live. Copy your permission or not?
I'm still listening to this.
Yeah, it will come. It will come.
Wait for it to come.
Okay,
We can continue.
we can continue already.
Yeah.
Gone, eh? Gone, ah?
No, he listened to the other side.
Oh.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
I
Go.
got echo when I come in. I go outside, don't echo.
You mean the audio from there? Anyway, we try first.
Okay. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our live broadcasting, enabling CloudVoice in Office 365. I would like to introduce myself briefly. I'm Ted. I'm working as a unified engineer for Radiance Communication PD Limited, and I'm also a partner seller for Microsoft. My role is supporting in providing solutions, planning and deploying unified communications and Office 365 to our customers. I would like to introduce my colleague, Ali. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Ali. I'm also a partner seller for Microsoft and a technical solution consultant in Radiance. What I do is also provide solution for unified communication for Office 365 to our customers. So basically today what we're going to go through is how to enable CloudVoice for all our customers itself. Okay. Ted, I think maybe you want to go through what is the Skype for Business and what are the infrastructure required for CloudVoice?
Okay.
Yes.
Skype for Business provide the voice over IP view and be calling over your network and then the internet as well as in your internet network and external network, and to user in across your companies. Skype for Business user in other company or like Skype for Consumer also around the world. User can easily add voice, video upon a click, and then also content sharing on the go. Okay. Also, then after that,
I just continue.
Also, you want to operate your business in telephony system in cloud. Also eliminate the need for like traditional PBX hardware because you have to invest it in your like hardware, your zip trunk, the PHB system that you need to keep renewing, upgrading to a newer version, newer hardware. This like renewal process all the time, and then associate the maintenance cost. So because of like cloud PBX in Microsoft Cloud for Business delivering through online works with Office 365 integrated, and then your system is always up to date with the start of the features and latest innovations and the collaboration features. Also, you can easily transition from your like old system, your legacy system, to Skype for Business with the advanced voice feature. You want to answer the call, you want to transfer, hold, or resume the call, just a touch. And also, you can instantly transform the normal peer-to-peer business call into the productive and more collaborative session with text, voice, video, content, desktop sharings, or just right on top of the click. Also, you can connect the telephone system to Microsoft Worldwide Network and then get the power of the Microsoft Cloud. Wherever your business goes, you can even use your own operator connectivity to call landline, mobile using using simple on-premise software.
So to do this, in fact, you need to start a digital transformation within your organization. And one of the things that Microsoft do well is providing the services in terms of modern workplace, the business applications, and also in terms of the data and AI. So these applications will help to your company to empower more of your employees with the tools that is fueling collaboration and productivity while mitigating the risks that come with providing freedom and space to employees. You also engage your customers with stronger engagement and harnessing the data represented by your digital transformation and the view of your customers, then and drawing them into actionable intelligence, predicting insights, and also delivering personalized scale. Okay, you also can optimize your operations in terms of reshaping the customer relationship and service models by gathering data across a wide dispersed set of endpoints and drawing insights through advanced analytics. Okay, and the last thing, you will be transforming your products in terms of your internal productivity as well as the external support to your customers. So Ted, let's go into detail. What is CloudVoice itself?
Okay. CloudVoice is like part of Microsoft. Sorry. Okay. Okay, CloudVoice is the part of Microsoft Office 365 offering. And then we have like a few options to suit your business requirements and existing environments. And it is like online, namely online, hybrid, or it could be in hybrid mode. It could be your the cloud-based cloud PBX solution could be on-premise or online or pure on-premise. On-premise, so we would like to, okay, now what we are talking about here is that we have the choices that Microsoft is giving the customer to suit their requirement. Let's say, for example, like I'm a like cloud PBX, we have like already invested in on-premise solution. You can set up hybrid to Skype for Business online.
Yes.
I see your face. Two of you like two.
Far apart.
Yeah. Then I mean, it's not within that room.
It must be you when you speak. It must be you. When you speak, it must be you. And not
Because two of you cannot be in the same.
Yours-
because
yeah, the
I can't
two
see
of
you. You're half cut.
yeah.
Okay? Then the other
No,
thing
but
is,
here we see.
Mm,
the other thing is very obvious. You're like reading from script.
really?
I'm guessing you're reading from script.
Yes, yes.
Because from that, I see you all are really reading from script. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Likely lah.
yeah, okay, we can reduce that. Okay, good. So you cannot see Ali.
Half Ali lah.
Only.
Oh, but here it shows full. That means it doesn't show the full.
Even I put full screen also, I only see half of you.
You mean only see me lah. Ali is
Half.
Ali is
body.
half.
Half and then it's full.
He's partially, this part here you cannot see fully. Lah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're trying to squeeze in within this camera. Lah.
Yes.
So you won't be able to see both of you at the full. So either you all make a bigger camera wide length, see both of you, or you zoom in and when you talk, this one must go to you. When we talk, let's go to you. Because now currently with this model, you can't see both of you in one frame.
Okay, okay.
I see half of him and 3/4 of you. Means your this part is okay.
Okay, this part is
missing.
cut off.
This one is half. You can see that half cannot see.
In this case, this one is cannot project here and there because it's like 1% already. Even you use laptop also cannot. This worst case scenario. Okay. So this means we have to do something about that.
The angle.
And I suggest why not you all use a monitor. This one because it's to actually to capture your image. Then this one used to capture your image. This one laptop you link to a monitor, big screen. Then you all can read from the screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah,
we
yeah,
bigger
yeah,
like the LCD lah.
Yes. Do you think?
Even LCD, but.
Or you want to use this? Put here, then you read.
No, in the
Ballroom?
BBC there is a screen.
LCD.
Projector.
Dell lah.
Dell. Is it that one?
Dell computer.
We do EBC or boardroom.
No, no. You want to put a bigger screen, right?
Oh, yeah lah, yeah lah. Your one not.
Ah,
Instead of
but-
looking at the laptop,
Mhm.
you look at the big screen.
Okay. And then okay.
This is just to capture your view only,
Mm,
your image.
mm.
What do you
Okay,
think?
can. But even then, I still need my laptop to project me out because this camera has to go to my laptop.
Yeah, lah,
Ah,
yeah.
correct.
So this laptop is to
But
just
this camera can
capture
put on the
project.
the IBM one also.
Dell.
No,
Yeah.
sorry.
Then how it will go like? This cam couldn't know this.
Because they are
Not
reading
only-
from the laptop. Can see that they're
Yeah.
reading from laptop. But if you have a monitor here,
Yeah, we
then
just see that. Yeah, we see
Yes,
like that, like that, like that.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
instead of like this.
more upright lah.
More upright lah. Okay.
Not very obvious when he's talking, you'll come in and then you look. You're talking.
Yeah. Because.
How ah?
Correct.
Cannot. I thought
Okay.
in our last meeting you say you can actually transfer the when he's speaking you can actually.
Make his active.
Yeah.
But this one I will be have to switch.
So very troublesome.
Technically, yeah.
Let me see.
Then your view can push further a bit lah. Or not?
It shouldn't be too close.
You can push further a bit. Then so you all can capture the two of you
Maybe. Yeah. Correct.
within this frame.
Correct. So
Can
like that. Like that. How about now? You refresh your browser.
refresh lah.
Refresh your browser and then see how is it now? Yeah.
But the audio is okay.
Audio okay. The speaker then quite good. The old one.
Mm. Is it
Better.
better. Let me see.
Yeah.
You never say anybody.
But still need to adjust a bit. Not centralize the two of you.
Now. But the presentation.
Cut off. Side here, you see?
Eh, why? It's
Slightly better lah, but still.
But still, yeah.
No, we are twisting now. We are twisting.
That's why I say, if once you push this back, can you see the notes? or not?
Cannot already.
When you
So
will
you
do that.
so that's why you need a big screen, big on the screen.
Mm. Or we can do
No, worst case scenario, you put the surface up here, you can see big screen.
That's why lah. It's not put here.
No.
Instead of putting behind.
No, we can do some like this,
Here one there.
we can do some the catch up with the script lah, so we don't need to do a lot of like we are quite familiar with this content or in general lah, we are quite familiar with this content. Just that sometimes we be off track a bit, that's all. But the rest we are okay, right? We can
talk.
we can talk. We don't really need this kind of very like the words by words script. We don't need that in fact. We can do
Okay.
as and when our process is going, yeah.
Need a lot of practice lah.
Yeah, correct. This we can
Need to
do our-
memorize that.
we can memorize that. We can do our part. This one.
You can
But-
print it out also lah, put it
Yeah.
there, then.
We
So
all need to do one more thing. We're discussing before you all start.
Mm.
You must do 2 slides. So you need to give the what we do. The 10 pager, 10 slides kind of 1 to 2 slides.
One slide enough lah.
If you can get the
Can fit into one.
That day I show you right, 2 slides,
One slide enough lah.
1 slide. What do you want to tell lah? You must let.
Yeah lah.
one slide, but we'll talk more
So Keppel and Singtel and what you do. Yeah.
in general lah.
2 slide lor.
No, one slide.
What we do is another slide.
No lah, we just one slide. We can talk. We can add on.
They want to
just
summarize
talking.
everything in one slide. Singtel, Keppel, join
The
JB,
solution,
and
squeeze it in.
services are not so much. You want services important or solutions important? Services.
Services.
Solution. I know we have services and solutions, right?
Needs
Solution, You see.
In our previous event, the legacy cloud experience. Two slides. One is single Kepler, another one solutions. What we provide, that's all.
Hello. Yes.
So how is it now? The projection, the camera projection.
Not,
You
not
refresh.
early. I'll refresh again. One is single Kepler, another one solutions. What, that's all.
So how is it now? The projection. Yeah, it's like also not fully covered. Yeah, correct. I mean, you can see, you cannot see me entirely. I'm just like half cut.
So you all have to do it together, presentation. You cannot speak first, and after that followed by him. You all need to interact.
It's more harmonious,
natural,
more
lively.
natural, lively.
So I will ask him if he, after he talk,
Yeah.
I ask him what is it. Then he asked me, hey, so
Like that,
yeah.
So push back a bit lah. Can see or not?
Now push back a bit where that camera people can can push back. Okay, are you going to refresh and see? Have a look. Oh, because of the way we twist our camera.
December not enough, I think.
This Logitech. You have a better one? This is the best one.
Okay, you see. Sign language, sign language. Sign language, walao. So fun, huh?
You need to move back a bit.
I move a bit.
Back. Is it?
Wow, next time we have to mark the floor. Don't move.
Wait, let me say then.
It's like the same name.
Huh?
After even you refresh.
Who is it? Can see the two of you, but the two of you like very far. Closer a bit, can.
We don't want to visualization.
No, because the chair
Far,
like this.
like that,
Yeah.
very far. Okay okay lah, can lah. But you still like to.
Sorry, how should I adjust myself?
Because we're trying to squeeze into the image. That's the point.
Yeah.
We should be natural, then the image should be
Capture us
capture us.
properly. So,
I tried the
But
Logitech, we tried the
furthermore-
Logitech.
what Logitech?
Oh,
the one that.
that.
Okay, you try.
Not better ah?
Try.
Well, luckily we have this session.
I think we need one more.
One more. Maybe one more.
No,
Two more. Correct. You're
Because
right.
our schedule one is before the,
Correct.
one day before.
Ah.
So I think I need to schedule another.
Two more.
Two more.
Thank you, man. Oh, this one.
Try this one.
Okay. So which one we attach?
USB.
Okay, and do this one, right? Okay. No, sir. We are now making adjustment.
Fine tuning.
Fine tuning.
When to borrow the Polycom Eagle Eye.
Ah, yes.
I think that one better.
Better.
Chikyong. Ask Chikyong.
Want to have industry slide? Huh? You want to have industry slide? You want to see?
Just speak.
Okay.
Just
You want to
too
say?
many people also no point.
Okay.
Then when they going down, come on, then it's like very disruptive.
Okay.
So I'm telling Kylie just create one slide, maximum two, not more than two.
Okay.
For introductory. You all know what?
Yeah. Oh, this how he.
Can zoom in, zoom out.
I can use manual.
No.
Oh, manual. Okay, that's fine. Do I need to turn on?
It's on already.
It's on already. Just now I see it is rotating.
You take the.
How? We do it next Tuesday, can?
Can. No, we have to do a few more.
Wednesday one, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday lah.
Okay, next Tuesday, Wednesday.
I will send you guys the calendar.
Okay, thank you.
But just to let you all know,
Ah,
I have one registrant.
Sorry?
I only have one registrant.
Really? So far? How many we sent
I'm
out?
resending about
2,000?
1,000 plus.
1,000 plus. So far, one.
Huh?
You don't want to see that, is it?
No, the speaker very handsome, eh?
Yeah. Thank you.
Let me run from my laptop. So you can see it.
This PDZ Pro camera, right?
Mm.
Wow, this is a lot better, man, Ali.
Huh?
Yeah, I can see the quality there. But can I adjust?
You can zoom out.
No, I want to. Hey, how come he cannot tilt up?
You want to?
Yeah. I need. Could you give me some feedback?
Oh, sorry.
After this adjustment.
Adjust it. So I log in and see again.
Thank you.
This is zoom in. Zoom out.
Oh, this one? Clearer.
I can see the quality. It's plug it in.
But
what?
still cut off. Why?
Don't like that.
Don't like that. Don't tell me I have to put the camera so far away. Right
Yeah,
behind.
go further. So far away.
You need a professional cameraman.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Delete. Yeah.
I want to be a good user.
Okay, I push back already. You can see the zebra.
Hey, how come I'm not seeing myself?
Cannot. Cannot see. Can see Ali, but cannot see him.
Yeah, it's exactly what you are seeing here.
Yeah.
So cannot tape anymore.
No, we are adjusting. We are adjusting. Okay.
No, move this way. This way. See? I move here.
We have to do watermarking later. Tung, tung, tung.
But your laptop got so far. How to see?
Laptop?
It's no longer laptop. It's all about this kind.
Okay already now. That.
Huh?
Ali, your view okay already, but not eh.
See, cannot, huh?
You adjust already then become.
This is all the way zoom already.
Wait. Yeah. I think almost there. Yeah.
A bit cut off, right? Huh?
A bit only, but it's okay.
Okay, let's see what. Possible
See
you
like
show
this,
us.
it's like
You don't
this.
sway too much, huh? Ali?
But can see the things in front.
Okay, this okay. This one we can. This one we can do generalization. But I want to see. Could you give
Can
it?
but very small, huh?
Small.
No, it tilt. Can tilt a bit down.
Down.
Down. Yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah.
Quite fun. Let a lot.
So many cables. Steady.
So now you know is how tough it is.
Not easy,
Not easy, huh?
Yeah, professional cameraman.
Okay. Tengok.
Sengit means what?
Oh, okay. Just now you tilt a bit down already, huh?
Yeah.
Wait.
Play with the cable. Cable put this side. Okay,
Tilt a bit down, I think better.
down.
Yeah. Like this can?
Better than last time, lah.
No, better already. So much better.
Really, we have to use the nail and hammer to mark it down. Down. Put in this.
Is it okay?
Refresh again. Where's our Sergeant Thomas? Where's our Sergeant Thomas?
This one better.
I don't know this one is.
Where's our Sergeant Thomas? Okay, I'm doing also here.
This one will show more of it.
Yeah.
Some adjustment already. Okay, we see. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, like that. Okay.
But you see more of this one,
You
right?
see, not bad already. Can see both.
Yeah.
Arm to arms. Can see arm to arms.
This angle just
Never
nice.
mind, put the head on it.
So, this mean what? Okay. So this mean how we bring the speaker? Space speaker behind.
Speaker, never mind, can put here.
I can put here.
Still
So
can-
I have to use
the
my mouse.
your mouse must be able to reach, right? Can put.
Can.
So
Can Oh, yeah, Ali, you
it's okay.
okay.
We testing ruggedness.
Okay.
See whether rugged.
That's fine. We
This one better.
better already. Arms to arm.
Yeah, better already.
So but you need Photoshop, no? This one.
Then how? Do marking
Okay, take one more photo for us. Okay, so see how we are doing this live. Wow, it's a heavy job now. People think they're very easy.
Not easy. Not easy.
These are quite tough, but quite fun to do. You know each other a lot. Also.
But Aga, you all know where to put already lah. This one. This one is it? Okay.
But when you talk, that means you need to look at the camera. Don't look at the
Camera lah. I thought you have to talk about the slide bit around like that lah. Or you want to project out the one screen behind the camera.
Yeah,
Correct.
one screen.
Then I just click
You want
here.
put this one or?
I want this one behind.
Oh.
No, I put the monitor. We try the monitor.
Monitor, okay. Okay, that
Let's try this one.
full suite has it lah.
Full suite.
Okay, try.
I put the monitor. I don't put the not the laptop lah, the monitor.
Monitor lah, LCD lah.
Is it better now? Better already, as in both their arms can see lah.
Yeah.
Because they use this ma. And now they are going to take the monitor, put it behind. So when they speak, it's actually speaking to this Logitech webcam.
Hello. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Because our equipment like.
Yeah, coming, walking away. Sorry. Correct. This is how I am visualizing. So I have to change my broadcast to this guy already like that. I can turn off lah. I can turn off my current broadcast.
Change to
This kind of.
I scared the distance is too far for you to manage the thing. But we can try. We see. Because if you
Okay, in this case we cannot bring this guy up, man.
Huh?
This guy slightly go in front. Cannot read
because of the just now we
adjustment now.
Camera
adjustment.
in terms of the distance. We'll see how we
Okay.
can lay out.
Okay.
Cable, I will put it to the side. Cable.
wiring, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We do.
We go on.
Okay, I'm already.
So what we can do is actually contingency, right?
Mm-hmm.
If anything fails
Mm.
here,
Mm.
we go back to the laptop.
Mm.
It's stable. Okay, on already. So,
I'm thinking now whether you can take over the broadcast from there or not, because you will be joining. Okay, I want to test now. I give you organizer role so that you join using Ali here and then take over from this laptop to here without shutting down or the hanging up.
also it's always there.
Always there.
Okay.
Okay, you switch lah. You switch.
I lock in there.
You lock in there.
How is it?
Now we really got another good idea. So we are bringing this guy in.
So read from here lah.
Yes, yes. So this one will be our projecting guy.
Okay.
We will show you in detail. Okay.
Does it hinder you? See, there's this line here in the center.
Hello.
The bigger one.
No, same. Same. We move.
Shift.
So we move it over.
Under
We're
here.
doing some
Testing.
rehearsal.
Live broadcasting.
Yeah, trial run.
Because maybe this room is smaller, so this one look like very
Big,
big.
bigger. Yes, correct. You're right.
Actually, thinking
Yes.
it's bigger, no.
Yes.
Yes.
But the look and feel is very different. Maybe I didn't get a chance to see the side view. Every time it's the front view. So cute. Why? I thought we got a new one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the PC is good, yeah.
Ah, so slow one ah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, okay, update.
I'm going to put the camera in, on top. Wow, can see entirely already. Now I can see. You can see me. This okay. This is my live version. This the one that I'm seeing here. It is the ones you want seeing the moment.
No,
And
but
then
it
it's live. It's
it
live.
will be lesser, right?
That's not what. You see now properly now. It's a good idea.
No, but this one will not be the screen that you see.
No, this will be the screen that I see.
Is it?
Yes. This version you are seeing right now. Nah, this is a live version.
Oh, that's
The up to seconds version.
But it's here, right?
Yeah, correct. Now it's good. Yay! Now we can put the Singapore flag here already.
Do you need to put the
Mount.
like this better, right?
Let me see. Closer. Yes, correct.
Is it better?
Yes. No, you have a look.
Let me try.
Okay.
This is just testing.
Now you can see me.
This one better.
A lot better. 100%. More than 1,000 times better.
Then I can move down a bit. Is it move down?
This is a live version, huh?
I cannot move.
Why?
Block the light. Block the thing.
Block the sensor lah.
Ah, sensor.
Okay, you put it there. Yeah, you see, everything changed already now. This is a live version. You see, you go and you.
Wow.
This is the
The
one.
whole room.
Mounting.
So I go in
Well, can you also know live video?
Yeah.
Oh, that is the live one.
This is live version.
I need to refresh it. Is this the real one? The live one?
Let me see.
Yeah.
The update so long.
30 minutes. A lot better, right?
Don't know, this one is still delayed.
Oh, that is the live one.
This is live version.
This one is
Different, From here to
No, I sit down.
Different.
this one is when one?
Just now.
Just
This 30 seconds ago.
your
I will look like this, no? You see?
You should see this view.
It's different.
Finally.
Another setup. Oh, not easy, set. 2 hours already. 2 hours.
Setting up only takes too long.
No, the rest is very
We need to
easy.
have another 2 more trial run.
Then this one is half. Okay, it's half.
This one okay, but this one here,
How come half of you?
see,
No, because the camera is slightly more to you than me.
Is it tilted or more?
This way. It's slightly the right hand
It's
side.
tilted.
I want slightly right hand
This
side.
is a good problem because you can see the door.
people walking here, walking there. See.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, we are doing it in the boardroom, wait a minute. Since we are doing it in the boardroom, if we set up here, no point, what?
No, because this is our adjustment, After that, we will go and
We just move there and then
move.
set it
We
on.
know the template already, so we plug and play there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the,
Yeah, move you.
the location is different, Hello, so much.
You just mute first, don't have to hear.
But location is
Phone
different,
cannot We can try next time there, lah. You know mute function.
No, can mute the sound.
Because tomorrow,
No.
not free Friday, I'm not free Monday, I'm not free.
It's still not center. Yeah. You're right.
Because I thought if you shift over to boardroom, it will be different already, like you have to readjust it.
No. So at least we know
know.
where to put
Is it?
here and here. The distance.
Because there we want to.
Okay, let's see flash. Yeah. Good. Trying to. Haven't tested. Test
Because
the
it's not
setup.
real time, you see. It's a 30 seconds delay, right?
Yeah, 30 to 40 seconds, yes.
Come it's like slanting.
You must use a 4G and see whether external network will come. If you are using the company network, right? Of course, company network can work.
4G even, I think.
Yeah, outside can they won't use 4G they use smart they use the wireless.
Is it? Do you
use
compensate
their
a lot of
Yeah.
data?
Bandwidth,
It was cheap. Oh, you still not in the view How come Even if I shift, I don't shift this much.
The shift more towards facing back.
No, depending on which camera you use, angle will be different. Just not the earlier camera all focus on tech, nothing on alu. Now all focus on
Some focus on the door.
Yeah,
Then the surface up,
Okay,
right?
okay. I think
You have to shift more.
let's see.
Shift more towards back.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Well, how come the angle is like that one?
Huh?
When I see from the screen, it's like that. It should be straight, right?
Right.
It's a bit slanted.
Oh, it's
Your
slanted,
view- Yeah, your view slanted to the right.
I think your surface hub also slanted.
Yeah. Surface hub also slanted a bit. Come on.
Only, I think the wall is slanted.
This one not balanced
Not balanced
This box
No, we adjust from here. Look at this one.
I got a
You
platform.
go there, we adjust.
Okay,
There's
I give you
anything
one.
high?
I give you one platform.
Better
My
lah.
storeroom.
This one like going to fall. No.
Testing only
Later you.
Later taruh dulu.
Then we must put on commercial advertisement.
Ya, tu dia thing lah.
Now it's a commercial Facebook.
This one kena punya.
You all never put in commercial advertisement.
Should-
Radiance.
Must put radius commercial though. Technical.
Technical.
So commercial, we go to commercial now.
Before we go to a second chapter.
The commercial is about radiance. Who's
No, we
radiance?
got first part now. Then after that, let us rest for 2 minutes. Before we start the new topic, let's go through the.
Hey,
show
I know
radiance.
what? No, but do the
This is
people
what
wait in the
people
lobby when they register when they enter? The
You can
virtual
see,
lobby.
You go in and see anything. You go in and see.
You put them in the
Unless
virtual
you
lobby, then
show,
you broadcast the radiance video. Who's radiance? What they do? Oh, radiance communication. No, they're not virtual. This is.
Okay.
Nice.
I know you do intro slides already. You know already.
We had enough already. We had it now.
Need a better stand.
We can't quit. Got the mouse something. The 2 minutes. Life is dangerous. Life. The end of the topic, you must give a gift, right?
No, we are giving the incentive for Savihat.
Oh, incentive for today.
Savihat demo.
You all don't have the.
You need this?
This one, too short.
To replace the box lah.
Okay.
I think your box is slanted.
No, this one too short. Oh.
Then you use that one. Too short. Oh, hey, Ali, you want to use the Jabra one?
Yeah. So I think it's quite high. Yeah.
Can you help me to carry that one?
Jabra? It's a casing.
Useful one.
Then you must have a gift end of the.
Yeah, we Thomas come with very good gift already. The best gift ever already.
You must have lucky draw somewhere sponsor and get Java or whoever to sponsor.
Yeah, correct. We are giving free show no.
Ask Kylie to talk to Java.
No.
Say we are doing this thing.
Correct. We also
We're
put
going to
the
give
Jabra headset.
yeah. So before you even start the conversation, you must tell them the end of the session, we are going to have a Java gift for you, a lucky draw, please, so that they will continue to, go through the conversation with you. Then you'll get a gift. So the fastest one that reply will be the one that get the gift.
Can answer your question.
Then all the participants will not drop the form. They continue to go through the conversation. Our meeting at 1. Our meeting at 1.
1 o'clock. I thought 2.
No, 1. May I ask Aloysius? Yeah.
Is it too tall? Can adjust down lah. Is it too tall? Too tall
Try. Put inside here.
Send the video.
Put inside.
Video.
Can push down, right? This thing? Cannot. Oh, it is. Let's see. Let's focus down.
Take so long to update.
Focus down. Yeah, too tall. Too tall. Then you also have to look at the camera. Then you stand up, okay, but you sit down.
If you adjust the angle down,
Then you stand down. Stand up.
Stand up and talk.
Better. You have to stand up, what?
Why the camera not up?
Not working. We go there meet first, then later on then get eat lunch. Inside is also having meeting right now. Eat lunch and eat later.
I think prepare lunch.
Prepare lunch.
Inside.
So do you have lucky draw for this or not? This event?
doing demo of Surface Hub at
Control
Radiance
you.
office.
No lah, ask Java or whoever Panchonic to contribute a free gift lah. Then they can talk about the lucky draw in the beginning so that people will continue to watch until end of.
But how they going to register? So, yeah.
No lah. Once you ask the question, they have to reply on the chat for the answer. Whoever reply with the clusters and the answer, then they will have to give the information to you lah. Then you will
We'll
send
take
it.
this for the second one lah.
You try this one. That was second one. The first one.
Because I already sent out the invite.
Oh, okay.
No, Amber.
Oh, camera lost, is it? Where is it? Hey, I don't see any. This one camera right. This one camera cable right. Where's the camera cable? Which one is camera cable?
Correct.
Correct, but how come it lost?
Oh, now okay. Oh, it's not for okay. This is how I know because I saw one of the China YouTube. Then the guy give the key at the end of the discussion.
So does this river bring it over to the customer?
We ask very tough question. We giving away a surface hub.
Chinese WeChat.
Are we giving away surface hub?
Surface hub, yeah. Behind.
This one, they have to take care of themselves. Right?
They are selling at about 10,000. $10. Can go though. You not cannot see your head.
No, he's looking down on us.
And just like
Yeah.
Side view.
But see the two birds.
okay, not bad, not that so angle but let's look at this point will do more. This point, okay.
Looking up, right?
You look at the point, then will do. You don't need to look at them the camera.
Hey Simon, this Envotech they sell TV display.
They sell.
Because England cannot provide all this.
England no England only do LG only ma.
Yeah, but there are a lot of things which in that bomb they cannot provide. So
Hey, I thought we have a third party vendor we can get. Who is this what is this supplier? Actually can get, must ask in Kyong. Last time because Pentronic, the vendor, right? They can't get from the vendor, so they get from this. I don't remember what is that supplier name.
Oh, you don't know that
They sell
Innovac cannot.
They sell direct, but Innovac is their SI, so they also get.
They get from them, they mark up.
So you, I think, get from yeah. You know, I think recently they just qualify. Actually, last time used to be our vendors on Radiance vendor, but after that we didn't get any price. Even some of the things we also get from them, like even TVs.
Slanting. It's our surface hub slanting. I think this table slanting.
Table slanting.
Yeah.
Slanting,
Yes.
Okay, now okay already.
No, it's slanted.
Seems like okay. Okay. The leg not so good. The leg adjustment. You must use the thing to measure. If not, you won't know.
It's not level, is it? It's not level.
Whether it's slanted. Put paper lah, put paper.
Let this side.
The paper.
Carry it.
Slanted. Can see or not?
Now I stand on it.
No, I can see already, right? Stable already,
Yeah,
right?
now okay. This.
No, okay.
You must look a bit up.
Okay, just on you check
You see whether okay or not? Let's start it.
Okay.
Better.
Slanted, right?
Still standard.
Fresh again.
Yeah.
You must use that one to measure.
I can see you already.
For the measurement. That one's standard. This which way is standard?
It's slanted this way. You can see
Is that side a bit low?
or is it our floor slanted? It's slanted, right?
Oh, that means that side is a
It's
bit
slanted
low.
this way.
That side. Yours your side here is a bit low. A bit smack.
Oh, this one.
Not easy leh.
Oh, you place a piece of
Paper.
what inside then you see. Like that can? You see whether the angle is right.
Oh, this one okay already.
What?
What more do you want? Okay lah, more looks
it's a
good already.
Okay lah, you hold lah.
Go for the next round.
1 hour.
5 minutes.
Only 45 minutes.
Maybe like 1 hour.
45.
After that, you become hung.
Use a paper lor. You need a paper?
Or is it the
Kylie,
surface
you help
hub
me
thing?
check. This should be okay.
Look at the surface hub.
Really?
Is it sing? No, leh.
Sorry.
Surface hub not sing.
Yeah.
You put the.
I see here looks slanted.
Now then, if you look like that, can under. What different? No different eh. Cannot see.
No, why slanted ah?
Must take 30 seconds. Wait 30 seconds.
I see.
What is slanted?
Cable.
Which slanted?
Got room.
Mm,
我看到这样嘛
slanted.
Why you see until like that?
No lah, it's our perception lah.
Perception lah.
I
Is
think
it
it's the
perception?
Perception lah.
Delusion, delusion.
Illusion.
Our
Come on
illusion.
lah, you see here,
Illusion.
here narrow, here wider.
Okay, I know you please give me a favor. You help me take one photo.
Take one photo.
Oh, you have to
This-
shift it a bit early.
No, you see, just have to see here. Here narrower, here wider.
You shift here then? How about now?
I think should be okay leh, actually.
Now? Is it okay now?
Slant doesn't matter lah.
Is it
Does
now
it
better?
matter?
Not matter.
Not very
How about-
slant
how about
one,
now?
not very
How about
obvious.
How
How
about
about
now?
now?
How about now?
Still the same ah?
Hey, you help me refresh.
It's because of the table, is it?
Lee also saying this.
No lah, no lah.
No lah, I don't think so. For me, I don't think so.
It's the
Yeah,
table.
slant never mind because you're doing it in the boardroom what.
No,
Hey, I think you all have a lot of delusion.
Refresh it,
Delusion,
refresh it,
delusion. Oh,
refresh it.
yeah. Refresh already.
Oh, because you can see the door also.
Yours is too slow.
Hey, yeah. Seeing the changes already.
You
Yeah.
can see the door one.
Hey, see the changes already there. Okay already there. Perfect already there.
No lah, you need to move here.
Eh?
Move here.
Perfect already.
You can see the stupid cupboard. So ugly. The cabinet is so ugly.
Wait lah. Okay, some of it. Okay, stop. I think this one better.
Aiyo.
Headache just to set up headache.
You need an eagle eye.
Sikit lah.
No polycom lah.
Go Polycom, I do it there.
I'll bring the bird, the eagle to see.
Just sit at the EDC and then just talk me. Live broadcast.
Anyway, they
See, what are you doing EBC? You can see a lot of human in it. Also more
They got even the best
Actually can do EDC leh.
Yeah.
eagle eyes on top.
Okay, let me see. You see?
This one better.
Using your phone? You see using your phone?
Actually, you all are not sitting.
Oh yeah, we are not sitting in the center.
A bit
Really?
to the left side.
You move there.
No,
We are
I
not.
thought it's,
Yours
this
is-
one should be
No,
shifted.
you all should shift.
The heart.
No, because you will see the door. Actually, you see the door okay there.
Yeah, here okay already.
Myra to bring the kids
Okay already there.
Later the kids run in.
Yeah, I can see already there.
Too young lah, cannot run lah.
This, no, we are not doing
Hey,
it.
no,
in this room,
we should
ah.
go there.
We're doing this room,
Move
eh.
them.
Doing the boardroom.
Because this one is in the
That one becomes a trend later. All
So, yeah.
the ways run.
Hey, help me double check. Take this.
Can.
Take this. Okay. Sir, ma'am, you refresh already?
Yeah, like that lor.
Can.
Okay lah.
Okay ah.
Okay. A lot better lah. 1,000 times better already.
Yeah, but this side hor, can I don't see this side?
Okay, don't worry.
Don't care about the
this room,
background.
ah.
This room, we're going to do virtualized.
Okay, can already?
Then the surface up.
So this up is in the center.
In the center lah.
Yeah.
That's
Then my one
nice.
slower, huh?
Yeah, this is.
Mama slow lah. 30
That's nice.
seconds.
This is perfect. Really.
Okay, so now we run the show.
Okay.
We have a green light. Man,
Start to record.
On the show.
we still recorded since day one already, since this morning.
Can we start to record now?
No, this one I can do editing, no problem.
Oh, okay.
Professional.
By the way, I like our present PowerPoint slide background color. Very nice. Huh, Ali?
Yeah.
This color quite
This color nice.
easy.
But she will edit to Radiance one.
Yeah, you can use that one.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So I did it to fit the Radiance corporate template.
Hey, but this one is nice. This one is nice.
Nice.
The distance and
You have to give me
the.
the slide on Friday. Oh.
Can.
The color quite
I got only
So you
Tuesday to do.
choose this
hor.
color because it's same color as the sky, is it? The cloud.
Yeah, the cloud. So I want to be the Radiance cloud.
Oh, now it's dark clouds, you know.
Okay.
Huh?
Now it's raining.
You don't need to change the background. Just put the Radiance at the corner only.
Oh, Simon, you managed to solve the problem, huh?
You just put the Radiance at the corner only.
Yeah, please.
Don't need to change the color.
The color very uneasy, very nice. But okay, I mean, up to you. I will leave it to you.
Yeah.
We'll leave it to you. But we think that it's not bad, the color. Prepared by Microsoft.
No, I will just crop it lah, then put
Okay.
it at the center. But I still have my template, Radiance logo,
Below
copyright.
right,
You know our corporate template, right?
You just put your Radiance here and then the logo on the
See how.
up to you.
So are you starting now? I go and view from my laptop.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Before that, sir, okay. So, can you please call for action? In-
Action.
no, he
I cannot even
promoted
see. Don't know what is this.
No, we do it.
You all will see this presentation, right? From
Yeah.
this
We want to do it, but it's
Now we
take,
do a little bit like free and easy. Free and easy.
almost
Yeah.
ready.
Now free and easy. Now this is a harder part.
Continue one,
So
lah.
you all need to.
No, this only this one we go this one.
Okay, ready, ah?
We don't got we don't really the criticize us on the what we have seen. More we are more a little bit more free and easy.
Ali, you don't stay to the right, ah. Keep
I'm not
straight.
moving.
Keep straight. Look in front.
But if we look here, is it straight?
You try and see, lor.
You know, the camera.
Yeah,
it's
I
just
mean,
around this area.
Around this area lah.
You look at the screen, look at this webcam.
You all need makeup or not? That's it.
Nee. Oh my God,
I need plastic surgery.
I need proper no.
Must be
Yeah, ready or not?
tuned, no.
Okay.
Ready or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting for we are green light only.
Ready,
Let me
ah?
open the slide lah.
Ali not ready.
1 minute. I thought my slide is different.
So this one useful, ah.
Very useful.
Oh, if I move here, can see or not?
One more photo from this angle, then from behind. We want to see how we have the angle. I also want to cover this, including this one. Are you?
Okay.
Yeah. I just want to show the team, our group, how
But
we are
you
doing.
block there.
Yeah. Okay.
You will block, right?
Yeah. Ali.
Or side view?
Okay.
Side can, huh?
Can.
Side better. Yeah. How to take? Sorry. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Go back 3, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay. From behind. One more.
Oh,
Hey, this camera you cannot do snapshot.
Cannot.
from behind, ah.
Just take no, we look at this. We look at this way. How to take it is. I want to show
The
people.
surface hard.
No, just take this
Only, ah?
all this covering all. Yeah.
Covering all.
Yeah. I just
Oh,
want to
I
show
know
people
what you want to do.
how people are difficult.
1, 2, 3.
Later another company put very easy. You just put one camera.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay,
Hey, this one can see lah.
can. Okay, this one free and easy.
Are we ready?
You up on your course, sir. Come on.
Your Ali, your slide up already, ah.
Yeah, up already.
Already. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Today, welcome to our Enabling CloudVoice Skype for Business live broadcasting event. I would like to introduce our Radiance Communication PD Limited. We are a couple and center joint venture company, and then we established in 1990, blah, blah, blah. And then we are doing the Microsoft Discover Business Integration, Avaya, voice solution, and then Tenki services. Ali, you would like to add it on?
Okay, so Radiance, we provide the UC services, data services, and also more of a solutioning from end to end in terms of the solutioning all the way to the deployment and also maintenance itself. And I think for us, we have a lot of experience in deploying CloudVoice. And today we're going to share more on how you can enable your company to go into CloudVoice itself.
Okay, so having said that, we would like to go into the enabling CloudVoice. The Microsoft Office 365 business voice is voice over IP solution over a network, the internet. And then the user in your company, Skype for Business user in like other consumer Skypes, or like you can also Skype a user around the world. And then you can easily add on the existing the conversation to video, audio, as well as like content sharing, desktop sharing, just one single touch and then one single click. You can edit on additional collaborations, the capabilities. Also, you may be running your Skype for Business, the PBX solution in your on-premise environment using the legacy cloud PBX solutions, the legacy PBX system, that we can really transform it into a modern View IB solution cloud PBX system with using your existing SIG trunk and existing ISD line. And then also you can always connect the Microsoft cloud PBX system wherever you go and then whichever devices that you are using. Okay, so now we will talk about the how to enable. Is a digital transformation?
Yeah.
Okay.
So in terms of Microsoft, they have a few services or 4 pillars that they look through to empower the company into digital transformation itself. The 4 pillars are basically modern workplace, business application, the application and let's see this infrastructure, and the last one is the data and AI. With these 4 pillars, it helps you to empower your employees in terms of the collaboration and productivity, mitigating whatever factors that can allow you mitigating any risks and also allow you to provide freedom and space for the employee itself. Then you also can do the engagement with the customer with all your new data and representing the complete view of all your customers, including actionable, intelligent insights, and personalize it to your business needs.
Okay.
Next, of course, you can do the optimization in terms of your operation and also transform some of your products with the Office 365 services or the services that is provided by Microsoft. So that maybe you want to go into detail what is CloudVoice itself.
Okay. Enabling the CloudVoice. Before we talk about the very technical aspect of what technical aspect of the CloudVoice, I would like to briefly introduce, zooming in on the very unique features and offerings for Microsoft Office 365 Skype for Business Cloud. Okay, the cloud is like unifying calling. It is not only about like the audio and video calling. Okay, but also it is the unifying communication, as in that. Let's say, for example, now I'm making a call with my colleague or making a call with my customer or my vendor, but I will right away transform it or like elevate it into the very lively conversation or conference system, or even I want to share my PowerPoint slides or my Excel sheets or like my results into this particular meeting. So I can quickly do it, and I can escalate this to a very productive conference meeting upon a few clicks. All right, and not only that, but also, because we are very used to dial using like number, like let's say, for example, I'm dialing for like the 1 2 3 4 5 6 to somebody else. Starting from today, using the CloudVoice solution, we can dial people using their names instead of like remembering all their names or like typing their digit and all that. We can just search and type the name that you would like to call to. All right, and then also not only that, but also we can also have the consumer Skype. That you can also, like, your vendor might not be using Skype for Business client, but they are on consumer Skype. So you can also have the seamless integration and seamless the communication and collaboration with consumer Skype as well. Also, if we currently have the legacy cloud PBA system or legacy telephony system, we have to go for like renewal process every 2 years, every 3 years. We have to upgrade from version 1 to version 2, and then we also have to upgrade from the client version 1 to client version 2. Using the enabling CloudVoice integrated into Cloud Office 365, that goes away. The features, the capabilities, and the collaboration features are always up to date. It will be delivered through the cloud, and then all users will be equipped with and be updated with latest edition and version straight through from Microsoft Cloud. Okay, so Ali, you want to go to choosing the right options?
So there's a few ways that you can deploy Cloud PBX itself. One is online, then there's the hybrid, and of course on-premise. Of course, we are familiar with the on-premise where the users will deploy all their servers on-premise with the PSTN connected to the servers and the gateways. And the second one is actually the online one, which is provided in different countries like US and some other countries that have a PSTN calling from Microsoft itself. And the third one is, of course, we choose the hybrid, so that because you don't have any PSTN calling in that location itself.
Okay, let's say now today I have like my legacy Cloud PBX system. So I have my existing SIP trunk and I have like my legacy Cloud PBX system. So if I want to go to the cloud, what do I need to do? Like which solution might be suitable for me?
So
the Cloud PBX user.
Okay, so if you are going to go for Cloud PBX, the option for you to do is the more of the hybrid, where you can still maintain your current PBX and then connect up the PSTN to your new hybrid setup. And later on, you can start moving your users to the cloud, home them into the cloud, and start reusing your PSTN, which is on-premise. And if you are comfortable enough, then you can remove away your legacy PBXs.
Okay, so I can do the stage-by-stage, the transitioning from current legacy system to cloud, the voice that we are talking about.
So that's where we have a seamless transition from the start of deployment to the adoption of the solution itself.
I see. Let's say how about in this scenario, I'm like the greenfield user, greenfield setup. So I can also, so what setup that might be suitable for me? I don't have that solution yet.
Okay, so for those that is going to CloudVoice itself, there's only, of course, you need to the subscription to Office 365 for the Skype for Business online.
But can I have the direct connection and calling from like what I have in like the Cynthia or like I have like cloud connection, the PSD and calling, or I mean, I can right away call. I do need to subscribe the SIP trunk?
Okay, so for a new setup, you still need the ISDN line or the SIP trunk from the service provider, could be Singtel, Startup, or any other service provider that you subscribe to.
Okay.
And you need at least one cloud connector, or they call it the CC, Cloud Connector Edition from Microsoft. So this connector is provided by Microsoft itself, and it's a whole package with all the VMs to connect up to the Office 365.
Okay.
And also there's another part which is more the SBC or the gateway that you will connect out to your PSTN for the PSTN backup.
I see.
Right now there's a simpler way to deploy it with embedded cloud connector on the SBC or gateway. You can actually deploy a one new device and connect up to your Office 365 and deploy it for the whole company as a PBX itself.
Okay, right. So like let's say now I have my on-premise. How about the user, those who already have existing or like currently running on-premise Skype for Business, the deployment, and then I have a plan to move to the cloud. Do I have an option for that? Or
okay, for those that have Skype for Business on-premise, what they can do is more of a set up a hybrid connection to the Office 365 and start using it and just homing the users to the cloud itself.
So I can do hybrid?
Yes, you can do a hybrid setup.
So some user will be in the cloud, then some user will be on-premise?
Some users in the cloud and some users on-premise. And that option will be also can be used for those companies that require other applications like a contact center integration. They need recording, they need IDD PIN, and also they need call accounting. So some of those features are still needed for on-premise deployment.
Okay. Yeah. So let's say in this case, let's say for example, my Skype for Business, the on-premise I deploy, I have third-party integration because I'm using the call recording. So in this case, I really cannot go to the pure cloud. So I have to
you still need an on-premise setup or hybrid setup to have those recording features, the contact center features, and other third-party applications that is required.
All right. Okay. So depends on the requirement and depends on the environment that I'm currently in. So the choices depends.
Yes.
Okay. So they are like, even the good thing about I noticed is that Skype for Business, the online offer you a whole like different sets of options and a different set of solutions that might
be suitable for your organization requirement.
Okay.
So in terms of, I think one of the concerns that would have is the different type of user persona. When we talk about persona, we talk about mobile workers, we talk about reception, we talk about secretary and boss, and also in terms of the normal office worker itself. So how does CloudVoice can fit all this? We'll share later in terms of the ecosystem that is available to provide all this functionality that you have currently with your current PBX.
Okay, cool. So now I also noticed that Microsoft is become a public PSTN service provider,
Yes.
tightly integrated with their the full features Cloud PBX version together. So is this available in Singapore? Or?
So
but before that, what is PSTN calling is all about?
So PSTN calling is the number provided by Microsoft end-to-end in terms of you can subscribe to numbers from Office 365 itself.
You mean guys subscribe the number directly from Microsoft?
To Microsoft
wow,
itself.
okay.
Yeah, so this is available on cloud for a few countries, which is USA, Puerto Rico, France, Germany. Some of those countries that are already implemented, some are GA, some are in preview. So they are moving towards worldwide deployment for PSTN calling, but there are some restrictions in terms of the way that they can provide it to the other countries in terms of the what do you call it, the regulations, in terms of the regulations and compliance to the company. To provide the PSTN calling, some of the countries you need to be a telco itself, and so for some countries they are able to do that, and other countries they are still in negotiation in releasing PSTN calling itself.
Okay, so with the PSTN calling directly from Microsoft, so a customer should be able to subscribe directly and get the number from the Microsoft directly, and then able to do like call in, call out, collaboration. Everything is one single contact.
Yes. Single contact, one single provider like Microsoft provider, end-to-end, and also the PBX.
So I don't need to have any SIP trunk, no nothing.
You don't need to deploy any on-premise SIP trunk, or the only thing you need, of course, maybe the client. You deploy the client on your Skype for Business, or if you need a telephone IP phone, then you deploy the IP phone itself.
Oh, that's cool, pretty cool. But not Singapore is coming. They are
so
in
for
the roadmap.
other countries, Singapore is in the roadmap.
Okay.
So for Singapore deployment or in Asia, there still need to be a deployment of on-premise device or SPC that we will talk about later on.
Okay, cool. So now, Ali, just now you mentioned about the hybrid scenario, especially for those who already have the existing PBX system. Let's say, for example, I'm on like the 866 or like NNN, the Cloud PBX system that I'm currently using, and I realized that the values that coming from Office 365, and then I want to go to the modern Cloud PBX, the type of the environment that I'm looking for. But which solution might be suitable for me?
So if you want to maintain the PBX and still deploy CloudVoice for your organization, you can deploy the Cloud Connector edition. This is again provided by Microsoft for VMs with the mediation, the signaling all going through that VM itself.
Okay, right. So if someone has like existing existing PBX system, and at the same time I would like to go to the modern Cloud PBX cloud device, right? So I have to have a connector. I have to have a hybrid enabler. So one, I have to put this in place on my premise, but at the same time I can coexist with existing the Cloud PBX system at making full use of my existing the PSTN contract or like the SIP contract that I have with my PSTN service provider.
That's correct.
Correct. Yeah. So another value I see from this is that, let's say for example, I already have my Cloud PBX system. I can coexist. I do not need to right away cut over from this morning to tomorrow. I have completely cut over. If you want to do, I can do that. But at the same time, I can do coexistence. That make me the time and space to do my own space. I mean, I own my own the pace to migrate or transition from existing.
So in terms of this deployment, normally what we recommend to the customer is to, as a forward thinking, how would you cut over to the CloudVoice itself, is to have the SIP trunk and the our ISDN line going into the Cloud Connector edition itself. Appliance, and then link back to your existing legacy PBX. You can do a call forking to have a coexistence of your own current phone, and of course, ring on your Skype for Business itself.
That's pretty cool.
And in future, once you feel that everybody is comfortable with the Skype for Business usage, you can remove or decommission your PBX itself. Just by disconnecting your PBX.
I see. So I can integrate the Cloud PBX services with my existing analog, the legacy Cloud PBX system, right? Okay, so now I would like to know more about what is the requirement. Like now I see that if you have like existing cloud PBA system, you should oh right. Oh, it didn't happen to run this. Oh no.
Oh, I forgot about it.
Okay, so now if I have the existing legacy system, so I would like to transition on my own pace and then to the cloud. So I need to have a connector. I need to have a bridge that integrate me from the cloud to my existing PBA system. What is this called? What is this all about?
So this is there's a appliance that have a cloud connector edition embedded into it.
Okay.
They can get it from Sonos or
Okay.
Audio Code. They have a cloud connector edition with 4 VMs that have the mediation and the edge servers inside, and also the more of the central management system, which is just a configuration of the topology. And more of a domain services just to put the 4 VMs together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is like a very slimmed down and then very trimmed down version of the Skype for Business on premise.
Yes.
We are putting there to make a BSD and calling possible, and then at the same time making it as a bridge where whoever move to the cloud or in the cloud, so that we can make call to or can make call and then receive call through this. Bridge. Okay, this
so
called
maybe,
CCE cloud PBA.
So the CCE, I think you want to go through in terms of the media and the signaling for.
Okay. Okay. So the signaling user might be stationing on premise, such as user might be on the way, on the go, or maybe they are outstationed or external party or they're in overseas. Okay, first of all, once they want to make a call, that signaling is always goes to the cloud first, because they are like cloud user. They always home in the cloud. And then if they want to, once they want to make a call, then the client will initiate a call. The call will go to Cloud PBX, the Cloud PBX system. The Cloud PBX will do a numbers lookup. The number is a foreign number, or it is not the number that configured in the Cloud PBX system. Let's say, for example, I'm calling to a mobile number. Then Cloud PBX will send the number to the Cloud PBX, the Cloud Connector Edition that we set up in on-premise. And then this will manipulate the number. And then this Cloud Connector Edition is just now we mentioned about, it is a bridge between your existing PSTN and then cloud, making two things possible, seamlessly integrating. So let's say, for example, it is in fact purely meant to make a PSTN call. So once the call comes in, the signaling will go from the cloud user or the PBA system to mediations at the Cloud Connector Edition. From Cloud Connector Edition, will pass over to the mediation server. The mediation server will talk to the PSTN gateway. Then your number will be called out. The signaling will always go first to Cloud PBX in the cloud, Microsoft, and then after that followed by the media path. Okay, the media path is that if you are in LAN environment, saying the network as of the Cloud Connector Edition, the media will always go between you and the Cloud Connector Edition to PSTN. Or if you are in outside, the media will always go one big round from user media go to Cloud PBX, then Cloud PBX pass to on-premise the Cloud Connector Edition. Cloud Connector Edition goes to PSTN. Right. Also, now this one is another type of hybrid solution, but this is more to the existing environment.
Okay.
Okay, could you please a little bit more elaborate about that?
So I think this is a hybrid setup with a current existing footprint for telephone system.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this means because I have an existing cloud, the on-premise server, but at the same time I can also hybrid with Cloud PBX. Yep. All right. So that I can also, like, let's say for example, I used to host like 1,000 users. Now because I can home them into the cloud, I can even reduce the size of my server workload and then the resources that I have. And I can make it.
So for this, I think yes, you can reduce the size of your current Skype for Business hardware, and also you can coexist with the current hardware that you have in terms of, like, say, you integrate with the existing third-party application, like call center, or of course, you also can deploy new contact center if you want to upgrade that to work with the Skype for Business itself.
Okay, cool. So now we move on to the another aspect of another thing about I noticed that it is all about the modern voice, a lot of like the options that you have, the suitable for your environment, as well as the tightly integration with your client. Okay. So this BSDN calling. Okay. Now could you please a little bit more elaborate about the BSD Cloud PBX features that I can have it right out of the box from Microsoft?
Okay, so the Cloud PBX calling features, what are they? Basically, they have all the required, basically they have all the micro PBX solution in terms of the features. You have the attendant, automated attendant, you have the call and answer, the basic calls that call feature like call history, delegation, all these are already there with the CloudVoice, Microsoft CloudVoice itself.
Okay.
Some of the unique things maybe I can highlight would be the cam on, which is you can tag the user, and when the user is busy, and be notified once the user is available. So you can do that on the Skype for Business.
Okay, so you meant that, let's say, for example, I would like to talk to someone, or I want to make a call to him, yes. But I realized that based on his like status message, it's like he's busy.
Yes.
So I cam on him. Once his status become from busy to available, so I can start calling.
Be notified.
I'll be notified because I cam on him.
Yeah. Okay. Once you do a tag or cam on him. Yeah.
Okay, great.
The rest are more like
very fundamental
features like caller ID, call waiting. Call forwarding and simultaneous stream is one of the other features that would help a lot in terms of the PBX. You can have your call with a single, just the number will follow you. That means you will ring your laptop, you ring your mobile phone, or if you have a hard phone, then it will ring your phone itself.
I see.
So the number follow you anywhere that you go.
Okay. Now, I think that I would like to zoom in on some of the features. It's quite unique and very special to the Cloud PPA is this collaboration feature.
Yes.
Let's say previously we do like peer-to-peer call, or at most what we do is conferencing. So now I want to bring the more than that. Let's say, for example, I want to bring the PowerPoint to this conversation.
Yes.
So I want to bring my desktop to this the collaboration. So I can do that.
So you can do a call, and of course you can do a video call, and you can even escalate it to become a meeting where you can have a presentation of a PowerPoint or a document that you want to share with your colleagues or participant. Then you can move that into more collaborative environment where people can just share the thoughts or about the PowerPoint or review of the PowerPoint itself.
Oh, I can even do that with using my mobile phone.
Yes, you can also join in using your mobile phone, your laptop, and anywhere that you have any internet connection.
Is this also possible? I don't have anything. I just have internet connection and I just have a browser. Can I do that? Can I join?
Yes.
Okay.
So the unique thing is that you can invite the user and they can join you through the browser into the meeting.
So I don't have to have anything?
Yeah, you don't have to have anything.
I don't have to have Skype business client
even just a browser will allow any participant to join your meeting.
Wow, this is pretty cool. I really see that. Okay. This one of very nice features. So the Microsoft, the Cloud PBA has also like entire ecosystem, I understand.
Yes.
Because not only because the fundamental, the infrastructure in the cloud, but also it also offer you a whole suite of ecosystem. Because you can use, some people are like comfortable with the soft client, some people are more used to the desk phone. It is also like desk phone are also able to work with the Microsoft Cloud PBX.
Yes.
Possible you introduce some new names or like the telephony.
So Cloud PBX have the client itself, the rich client. You have the desktop client, which is Skype for Business clients. You have a client for your Mac systems.
Oh, we also have a Mac.
Mac and Windows. Of course, you can have a client for your tablet itself, the Android and Mac.
Okay.
And also your mobile phones, which is the strong point where people are using their tablet or their mobile phones for even collaboration itself. And other than the mobile clients, you are able to deploy the IP phones for the users who need the IP phone features. It's like a boss and secretary or the reception who are using a hard phone with an expansion module. And also there's also other software that you can deploy for the reception in terms of the attendant console.
Okay.
In terms of answering the calls from the for the company itself.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
So Yeah, so there's actually, I just want to share with everybody that there's a site where they can go into and find out what are the available phones or hardware for CloudVoice itself, and also applications that complement your needs in terms of the contact center, recording, monitoring of the system. And this is available through this website and URL.
Okay, so you are this like the Microsoft certified. Microsoft certifying devices like conferencing system.
Yes,
Let's say I noticed you also mentioned about Microsoft room system. So this is a conferencing solution, or?
Yes, so Microsoft have a whole range of system from small huddle room to big meeting rooms up to the boardrooms provided by their partners. There is huddle rooms, you have things like from Logitech, the devices. And of course, there's also the Skype room system, which is for more of a medium-sized room. And you have the boardrooms, which have you need a big VC system. You can put in the Surface Hub, and also in terms of Polycom room system, orchestron itself.
So using the Cloud VBA, we have the whole range of solution altogether.
Yes. So there's a whole range of solution that covers all the requirement that depending on your
the size and the numbers of the people. Okay, let's say for example, I have a company of like 15 people. I can also subscribe Cloud VBAs and then have the full feature Cloud VBAs feature.
Yes.
Let's say for example, I would like to conduct a meeting. I can also have these kinds of Microsoft certifying devices and then integrate with Cloud VBA system.
Yes.
Okay.
That's correct.
Right. It means that this is like the complementing. You are not only your Cloud VB, not only you are the peer-to-peer call, not only collaboration, but also the whole suite of like the ecosystem of conferencing value that we are getting out of the Cloud VBA empowerment. Okay.
So this is what I'm talking about in terms of the office. You can have IP phones, USB headsets, and also speakers and Bluetooth speakers if you are mobile. And of course, you have phones, other space where you can have the Polycom CX or the Polycom Trio. In terms of the meeting rooms, the Skype room system and Polycom Group Series will be a good solution. For those who are looking at more competitive pricing, you can have a Logitech devices also deployed there.
Okay, and so is it also possible that the customer, if they are not very sure about which product might be suitable for them, or like which product is like have like the different set of features and all that, they can also get back.
So they can talk to us in terms of the solution that they require, and we will propose the best solution meeting the requirements itself.
Okay. Okay. So this is all about hardware, right?
So other than that, this is what we're talking about, the hardware, the single device that you need, or it will reduce your hardware footprint in your location itself. So these are 1U unit devices that have embedded Cloud Connector Edition that you can deploy in your site and connect up to your service, PSTN provider itself. So you have the Sonos session border controller, or they call it the Sonos Cloud Link. For audio code, they have the CloudBond, which also have a embedded CC itself. So these are the few 1U units of hardware devices that you can deploy. Okay,
so this one is like, just now I talk about like Sonos, like audio code, they are like the same offering, right? Yes. So I will talk about in general. Yes. So now let's say for example, I have the Cloud Connector Edition. I have an existing legacy PBA system. So I would like to bridge to my PSTN calling, and I also want to have a full features of Cloud VBA's offering in the Microsoft Cloud. So I have to deploy this.
Yes. Okay. At least deploy this as a minimum hardware footprint, and it reduces all your hardware. You don't need all the other cablings. All will be going through the VoIP.
Okay.
Or your data network.
Okay. So this one is 2-in-1 box, or I have to acquire another gateway, or this one come with the Cloud Edition come with together.
These are embedded Cloud Connector Edition.
Okay.
So you just have to maintain this one box. If you need a redundancy, there's a N+1 configuration, or if you need a high availability, you need at least two box with one one on standby.
Okay. By the way, I'm just curious because I do not have much the IT resources in my environment, and then I also a little bit concerned about the complexity of deploying this. How easy it is to deploy, and how long does it take in?
Yeah. So the deployment for this is quite simple. I think we can guide you through in terms of the requirements of the IP address, the certificate that they need in terms of the security, and also the configuration for the dark plan for the PSTN connection.
So the setup and the implementing step is quite straightforward and
yes,
easy.
the steps are quite simple, and I mean you can deploy it within a week for a small or medium-sized customer with all the connection up.
Okay, yeah. But this is pretty cool and pretty fast. So now we want to talk about the CloudVoice. Okay.
So in terms of the CloudVoice feature, maybe I think we'll go through some of the things like the voicemail. What are features of the voicemail?
Okay.
Maybe you want to go through on this.
Voicemail is in fact very attractive. The addition to Microsoft Cloud PBX system. Voicemail allow you to receive and to retrieve your voicemail wherever you go. Let's say maybe you are out of office, you are like going for a meeting, you can just turn it on the voicemail. So every call comes to you, it will go to your voicemail instead. And then at the same time, you can also retrieve your voicemail through your Outlook, through the Skype for Business client, or through your desk phone. Okay. At the same time, you can also listen to your voicemail, or you can even like put Microsoft will also send it to you as a transcript. Okay.
So just I think a lot of them are curious. How do you enable your voicemail for the users?
In fact, it is just out of the box. Voicemail is already enabled. You don't have to do any single thing or extra. You don't have to have any resources. You don't have to set up any server. It is already integrated. It is already out of the box available to you. You just have to consume it. You just have to use it.
So do you need to enable it with your Exchange Online?
Yeah. No. In fact, this is already integrated. It's already out of the box enabled. You can just.
So as long as you got the subscription for Office with Exchange and Skype for Business and Cloud PBX,
yes,
it's already enabled for you to have the voicemail feature.
You are right. Let's say, for example, if you are on the on-premise user, the integration with Skype for Business, you can also integrate your existing on-premise Exchange server with CloudVoice for voicemail. So it doesn't matter whether your Exchange server is online or your Exchange server is on-premise. It is integratable and it is available out of the box.
So how about in terms of the language support that they have? If I have office in Thailand or in China.
Okay, you can also have like the more than 32 languages supported. You can greet them. You can even customize your voicemail. Let's say, for example, someone call you, then he cannot reach to you. They will be greeted with customized messaging or greeting. Let's say, for example, hi, I'm Ted. I'm currently out of office. I will be back office in next week. So you can even customize it. You can even customize it, and you can even make it to the event that is suitable to your voicemail as well. Okay. So another thing is.
What are the values that the CloudVoice have?
Okay, in terms of another thing we do have is PSTN conferencing. PSTN conferencing also out of the box available. Okay, once you subscribe to Skype for Business online, it is available right away, and it is an immediate benefit to organization and your office. You can even it also has an ability to dial out people to bring the meeting in, to bring the people in the meeting. Let's say, for example, I'm doing a meeting with you in Singapore, but now I realize that I need to bring one more from the US or UK. I can dial out. So I don't have to pay for extra the overseas call. But because last time we used to have this kind of legacy system, we want to bring someone into the conferencing meeting, we have to pay for overseas call because we are dialing out to overseas number. It is no longer the case. So long as we have a PSTN conferencing to subscribe, and then I can even bring people into my PSTN conferencing as well.
So I understand that the feature for the PSTN conferencing is similar to those dial-in providers. So for your different countries, you can dial into the local number to join the meeting if they don't have a Skype for Business.
Exactly right. Let's say, for example, I sent an invitation meeting to Singapore. I sent an invitation. Okay, the invitation, I have the one participant from Singapore, one participant in Thailand, and one participant in US and UK. So in my invitation list, I will send out together with the screen. So I will be sending out Skype for Business meeting invite. In my invite, you can click on the local number list. Then you can find it if you are in Australia, if you are in the US, if you are in the UK, you can dial to the local number that available in your region. Not necessarily you have to dial the Singapore number because I'm the host. So it will also make very simpler and then also make it much more easier and then also cost saving to the PSTN conference.
So for those dialing, they are charged based on the local number itself.
Okay, this is a toll dial-in number. So you don't have to pay for extra but we still have to pay for the toll.
So is there any option for them to have a toll-free?
Yes, you can do. The PSTN also offer you to have the toll-free number, but this toll-free number you also have to set up the consumption billing. So once you set up consumption billing, the toll-free number is available to you as well. Okay. Yes, but the point is that toll or toll-free number is available out of the bulk in PSTN calling. Okay. The another point is that it is immediate benefit, immediate impact, because you can right away set up PSTN conferencing and then pull people from across the world in your PSTN conference. Yeah.
So for PSTN conferencing, I understand that will save a lot of money for the company itself.
Yes, correct. Yeah. Because the PSTN conferencing is a fixed rate. Because let's say I will go for like $4 a month, okay, then I pay for like $4 a month. Because how many hours I call the US, how many hours I bring to the UK, it doesn't matter. Okay, this is it changed the whole thing, the whole ecosystem. So last time we used to call to like overseas, we have to pay for overseas number. It is no longer the case.
Okay.
Okay, so PSTN conferencing available in the worldwide, and then also PSTN calling is only to certain set of countries, all right?
Yes.
And then the audio conferencing provider, let's say for example, last time Microsoft doesn't have PSTN conferencing 2 to 3 years back. So what we have to do is that we have to integrate it with local audio conferencing provider like PGI, for example. So in this case, what Microsoft is saying is that you can continue to do integration, or you can start transitioning to Microsoft, the out-of-the-box PSTN.
So you have the option to maintain if you want to maintain your own conferencing dialing services from the third party, or you can subscribe to, of course, the Microsoft PSTN conferencing.
You're right. Okay. And then also the most difficulty that we face in our environment is that because we have to continuously upgrade it. Let's say, for example, my firmware version is 1.0. Okay, like 1 or 3 months later, I have to upgrade it to 3.0. So I have to fork out for I have to plan, I have to get resources in terms of manpower, in terms of like the administration, in terms of getting things in place and all that. So it will take me a lot of time, planning, and then resources consumption. So now with the Microsoft Cloud, what is the benefit that it is bringing in using this automatic?
So right now for CloudVoice itself, yes, you have everything on the cloud, and you got since it's a hybrid setup, you have a single hardware appliance that you can do in terms of the connection. But for the phones itself, in terms of updating the phones, it will get directly updated from the cloud itself. The phone will download the software and update it. You can do that using your CloudVoice.
It's happening automatically.
Yes, it can happen automatically.
Okay, so it means that I do not have to have like the firmware provisioning server, firmware provisioning system in my environment. I don't.
So that will reduce your footprint of hardware and also the resources to manage the server itself.
So it means that my firmware will be always up to date, secure, and then also have like full features that directly offering from the cloud.
So the thing about being on CloudVoice is that everything is the latest update that you have in terms of your applications, your CloudVoice features, and now it goes down to your phone itself. That the polyconforms you can directly get updated with the different features that they have released.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now another the out-of-the-box feature that not many cloud PBAs or like even like the legacies doesn't have is the call quality issue. Then how do we have a tool to do call monitoring? Like I want to see like whether am I having the very big call volume today compared to last month, or can I let's say for example which clients in particular are having this the call dropping issue. Can I have it? Can I do it?
So for Office 365 or CloudVoice right now, you have a call quality dashboard, which is always there when it started off with, and you can see the quality of the voice for the different users or the different department. There's this thing called call analytics, which you can even configure the difference in terms of the voice quality and analyze to who's the user that is having poor call quality itself. That's why you can troubleshoot whether it's later on whether it's a network issue or is there an issue with the user devices or even in terms of the services from Microsoft itself.
Okay, so this is the out of the box enable, so I don't have to pay for any additional license, any additional.
Yes, this is provided by Microsoft as long as you got a subscription to the Cloud PBX itself.
CloudVoice. Yeah. Okay, so it is pretty cool because I'm based using this. I know where the bottleneck is, whether my network is having congestion or like a very heavy and long delay and all that. I can monitor it, and then I can improve the call quality.
So this will be an easy tool that is always there for you to manage your phone system, Microsoft phone system itself.
Okay, cool. Okay, so now update for my update. So now they change to Cloud PBX. Blah 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 blah.
This is based on the Ignite happening 2 days back in the US.
I think we go first. See you there.
Okay.
See you there.
Okay, so now we will talk about Microsoft new collaboration called Teams. Okay, then demo. Everyone is waiting for it. Yay! There you go. Done.
But the demo this one we need to split up into whether you want to do demo or half do the demo.
Okay.
You need to do this.
Okay.
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 Stop,
Good. No, I will just leave it running for a while.
I think we need to manage the transition because it's quite. So in terms of the transition, we need to actually.
Done. How is it?
The interactive part, okay. When you interact with Ali, that part is okay. I think the enabling voice, that part, you took very long, then the slide didn't change.
Yeah, forget. You forgot.
No wonder, how come the slide do that? So you bought the audience law.
I forgot to move the slide.
Yeah.
We were looking at the other slide.
You edit and send to us.
Yes. Okay.
You forgot to move the slide.
No wonder.
Hello.
The interactive part, okay. Except that